I'm going to walk through the reading exercise for the key to C major in the Vade Mecum book by Vance, page 13. So in this exercise, we have a scale pattern that we're doing where when we're ascending the scale, we hop up a third, then walk up in scalar motion, and then we come back down. Alright, and we have that pattern for each measure. We get to a point where we start coming back down and doing the same kind of intervals but in descending motion. So the finger pattern that I am using for this to facilitate this is to make sure that every second 16th note has a first finger on it. So and then depending on the intervals in the passage, for example, in the first measure we have a major third from C to E. So I'm going to use second finger to first finger. That's my major third spacing with my fingers. And then second finger on F, and then I shift to 1 on G on the D string and 4 on A, because that's a whole step, so I'm going to use 1 to 4. So that's one iteration of this finger pattern. Next I have a minor third, D to F, so 4 to 1, 4 on G, and then a whole step from A to B. Then E to G is the minor third, and half step, or a minor second from B to C. So I'm going to use 2 to 4, because that's easy to put 2 to 4 right here at the neck block position. So the first three measures alright, now we're at F, and I'm so far up the neck, it just makes more sense to go over to the D string for F, and I start doing the D string and G string for this finger pad. Major third here, whole step, so I'm going to use 1 to 4. Then I'm going to put my first finger on the second 16th of the next bar, so I'm going to use 2 to 1 G to B, major third. Yeah, so that's my 2 1 2 1 4. I have A, which is a minor third, to C, and minor second or a half step between E and F, so I'm going to use 2 to 4. Then B to D is a minor third, and major second or whole step. So you do 1 to 3 on the G harmonic, 1 on F, G harmonic. Alright, so I'll play up to that point. Minor third, then go over to D and G. Major third here, minor third, here's 1 2 3, G harmonic. Alright, then we can stop on C and just practice that 8 bars or so and get that down. As we get over to the break from lower position to thumb position, then we're going to do a couple of things a little different, and I'll talk about that in a different video.